colouring as well on the bottom of their shirt. So a striking sort of aesthetic. Red, all red Bradford Park Avenue guys, of course, in the home kit. And we're away with Avenue taking the ball down with Will Lancaster into the feet of Whiting. Whiting forward, up in the air. Good header there from Aidan Walker, who's impressed. It's a decent crowd in the ground today as well. There's a good number moving around. Avenue fans who are going to occupy behind Ollie Battersby's goal.
Things aren't going too well.
It does sort of veer between 3 at the back and 4 at the back. So Aidan Walker on it at the moment, but he's been dispossessed. Chance here for Longbottom. Longbottom's at the edge of the area. He's got a chance for a shot. He gets right under it. There was a sliding challenge from Jamil Eibel, which might have put him off. Longbottom then goes to the ground. Derby that we haven't had for a while. It's a free kick now, which Longbottom will take. Plays it out to the left-hand side. There are 4 red shirts in here to aim for if the ball can be delivered. Goes into the penalty area and put in the back of the net. Kind of feels like it was building up that way as the swift free kick has been played out to the left-hand side. A good darting run into the penalty area. A drag back across the face of the 6-yard box. Simplest of tap-ins there for... I'm not quite sure who yet. We'll uncover that in a moment. But Longbottom, we think, is the man who's actually got on the target there. And Guiseley find themselves a goal down. 8 minutes gone. Guiseley 0, Bradford Park Avenue 1. And it's going to be Battersby who will clear from the back. Takes a long ball forward, and it's picked up here by Devine. Out here to the left-hand side, Stacey. Stacey tries to get an angle to get a cross in, but he's attended to pretty well. But he's held on to the ball. Does turn. Really good ball. Cross. Header from Johnson. Just floats wide of the upright. Brilliant work there from Joe Stacey. It looked like the opportunity had passed. He'd been forced out by Lucas Odunstun, but he span. He delivered the ball into the box, and Johnson met it with his head, but just couldn't direct it. Wrong side of the upright. Still 1-0 to Bradford Park Avenue. Free kick now for the Lions. This one's floated up towards the back post. Claimed by Sykes Kenworthy, who clatters into Jamie Spencer. The two fall awkwardly. Sykes Kenworthy's spilt the ball behind for a corner. Battersby's out and clears it away. Hand of apology from Jamil Eibel, who's now seeing the ball at the other end of the field. Good play between Chippendale and Johnson. Johnson's fouled on the edge of the area. Free kick to Guiseley just on the edge of the D. His header was a return one towards Chippendale. It was too far ahead of Chippendale in the end, but the free kick has been given.
Relied on Tom Denton bringing people into play because we've not got a lot going in midfield, and we don't seem to be doing anything with the width either. You know, maybe we don't.
Oh, Chippendale is going to be given a second yellow card. He collided with Harrison Hopper. He seemed to run. He seemed to not even know where he was, I think, from this position. And Guiseley are down to 10. And that one, I am really surprised, actually, he's gone for the second yellow, because it looked to me like Chippendale was looking to flight a ball in the air. He missed his man, did connect. No doubt he just clattered into Hopper, but I don't think there's intent on that, and I certainly don't think that merits a yellow. Referee, though, has decided it does. And once again, Guiseley have a problem, and that problem is that we're down to 10, just like we were on Tuesday night when Rhys Kendall got sent off in the first half. 25 minutes gone. Guiseley 0, Bradford Park Avenue 1, and Callum Chippendale sent to the stands.
He's effectively a false nine, isn't he, Callum Murphy? Because you know he's not going to score, or he's probably not going to score, but he does do a lot of work.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-1 now, doesn't it, really, with Johnson, maybe 4-3-1-1. Those guys who have got the backs to the wall again here, with Bradford Park Avenue making their way down that left-hand side. And
just his vision better than mine. And also, I really enjoyed his commentary.
Yeah, it was a really good job, actually. Yeah. Really good job, him and AD. Ball on the right-hand side here with Johnson. Gabriel Johnson plays it into the box, claimed by George Sykes-Kenworthy. And, a ball is won back here by Joe Stacey down the left-hand side. It's not gone out of play. Stacey, edge of the 18-yard box, goes in, cuts in, takes a shot with his right foot. Doesn't have the power on it. Maybe could have taken a different option, but did really well to close down his man, Joe Stacey. Just drags the ball back away from him and then plays it out. Up here to Murphy, does well, takes it down. Murphy plays it out to the right-hand side. Cross comes in for Brown. Johnson with a header! It's there! The 10 men have levelled it! Good work from Kallan Murphy. Flick on to Brown. Brown played a brilliant ball into the box. Johnson leapt, got his head onto it, and the ball beats George Sykes-Kenworthy, and it's Guiseley 1, Bradford Park Avenue 1. Not just in the with headphones on, there's a few along this bench as well, but being proved wrong here. At the moment, the Lions looking on top here with the corner, 1-1. This one whips in towards the back post, up towards Kendall, just taken away from him. No, it's gone behind actually for a goal kick. Lancaster out to the left-hand side. O'Malley on that left flank, and once again the Lions are looking a little bit nervous here. Lancaster edge of the area. Guys, he got all of the white shirts back, only Kallan Murphy out. Goes into the box! Oh! It's found its way through to Harrison Hopper, who was unmarked, and he's just put an outstretched boot onto it, and that's foxed Ollie Battersby. And Guiseley now find themselves 2-1 down, 3 minutes into stoppage time. And that's on balance actually against the run of play in recent half of the second period of the first half. And Guiseley have been hit with a real sucker punch just before the break. Harrison Hopper makes it Guiseley 1, Bradford Park Avenue 2 for Guiseley. This time it will be floated in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. George Sykes-Kenworthy steps out, claims, goes to ground, just to give himself a breather. Use the clock up more than anything else. Good ball in, should have been dealt with though. Battersby's ball forward is the last action of the first half. First half that hasn't lacked events. It's been a very spicy West Yorkshire derby here. Guiseley looked to have been facing defeat squarely in the face. They went a goal down. We were reduced to 10 men. The two sides are out now. It's the goal from Harrison Hopper. 3 minutes into stoppage time. That is the difference between the two sides at the moment. The Lions restart without any further subs, neither from Bradford Park Avenue, and Joe Stacey picks it up and takes some good touches of the ball, and then a rather heavy touch that allows the ball to go out of play and out for a Premier League. Ollie Brown here gets another touch, nods it back to Battersby very calmly.
On dual registration, it was one of the COVID years, and Ollie Brown just sort of appeared from nowhere and looked.
Oh, Guiseley now here with Gabriel Johnson. He's got loose from a header through. He's got three. He had three around him. Went for an early shot from the edge of the 18-yard box. That one straight at the goalkeeper. Down here, picked up by Stacey. Stacey does well under the challenge, keeps the ball, plays it into Kallan Murphy, who shoots and scores! Kallan Murphy has levelled the game once more. The ball in from Stacey, Murphy turned, and Kallan Murphy's goal gives Guiseley the second equaliser. 10 men Guiseley, the second equaliser in this game. It's now Guiseley 2. Perfectly well, and it's still inside the penalty area, bouncing around before Guiseley do eventually get enough of it away. Bayo with his first real opportunity to show his skills and his qualities on this turf here at Nethermoor. And he's dispossessed under a challenge. Tackle comes back to win it back from Kallan Murphy. Good tackle as a man on the ground now. Doesn't look like they're going to get up very soon. Guiseley keep playing on though. The ball across field up here towards the edge of the 18-yard box where Tom Pratt comes out for it. George Sykes, Kenworthy, I'll be happy. Lancaster, not going to worry about that too much. O'Malley on the ball, plays a good one to the left-hand side. Whiting, he'll cross, get it into the penalty area. Doherty will take a shot, he takes a deflection off Eibel, it will be a corner. A forlorn claim for a penalty there. Eibel, I think, took a wrap across his back as he... The ball, I think, is that Preston there? Can take this one? Oh no, it's Longbottom. He's whipped into the box, really good punch from Battersby. Under pressure, still not clear. Guys, do eventually get a header up towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Tom Pratt is pulled back. Is that Odunstun? Is that Odunstun who's going to get his second yellow? I think it is, yeah. And it's all square on the field as well now. Crazy decision from Lucas Odunstun as he's received the only man on the yellow card in the Avenue lineup. Pulls Tom Pratt back as he's looking to get away with the ball. And he gets a second yellow, and Guiseley now have a different dilemma to face. 2-2 with 14 minutes to play, with a long time having had to play with 10 men.
Don't call it wickets.
Yeah.
Or they call it, well, it's not clear sometimes whether it's batter outs or batters out.
Now Guiseley have the ball with Tom Pratt. He's moving down that left-hand side. He's looking for an option. He's gone back here. As he keep it in their hands with Kendall launching a long one in towards the back post. It's headed up in the air. The goalkeeper's out of the goal. There's a shot that comes in. It dips in towards the goal and it's headed away. It was Walker's shot. He's got a cross now up towards the back post and that one's cleared. A real chance there for the Lions to have taken the lead again. It's headed back by the defender. Can Sykes Kenworthy keep it in play? Yes, he can. He had to stretch at it, jump at it, but he wins it. Kendall wins it now. Bayo collects, plays in field. Plays a nice ball in here towards Pratt. Pratt in the penalty area is denied. Goes down to ground, but it was a good tackle. And Guiseley still have a man down, but they've won it back here with Ollie Brown now. Loses his man. And the referee's going to send Ollie Brown off, I think, here. Because he's already on a yellow, and he's just clipped Brad Doherty. And a long way to go in this game. We've still got, 6.5 minutes roughly, or 6 minutes so, yet to play. Osadebe on the ball, on this right-hand side. Another cross to come in. And towards the back post, this time headed away by Murphy. Ball's headed away this time by Eibel. It'll come back. It's all Bradford at the moment. They have encamped in the Lions' half. And then there's... Oh, he's just thrown Reece Kendall into the Horties there, I think, because they're having a tussle. Referee's got a bit of a decision, and the assistant on that near side. Along comes the physio straight away to see that Reece Kendall will need some attention. Avenue may well find themselves reduced again. Let's just see. Who is it? It could be... Yep, it's a direct red card. And that is Harrison Hopper, who is sent off. Straight red card. So
what an absolutely ridiculous game. I don't know what about the result could matter at this stage, you know.
A late winner would be bonkers, wouldn't it, for Guiseley?
It would only be icing, though. I mean, on a particularly mad cake.
Well, it's a match that won't see any more minutes. It's had 101 of them, at least. Probably more than that, probably more like 116, because we had 6 minutes of stoppage time in the first half, and it's finally come to a conclusion. What an afternoon here at Nethermoor. A more eventful game I can't remember, especially in a local derby. It's a fantastic occasion